What is up, guys? It's FallSlash back here with another video. I am not playing a game today, but explaining hyper carries and snowballing champions. I simply just searched this thread or on a forum on the league site. Sorry, guys, but it gives a definition of hyper carries, and this person here, Kunku Dunk, gives definitions of hyper carries and why they are hyper carries. So a hypercarry, the definition of a hypercarry is a champion or champions whose kit allows them to snowball at such a quick rate that they become a carry, or that they can carry teams that are behind. So if you're behind and you're playing Vayne, Tristana, Tryndamere, Kayle, or someone that can have like a huge impact on the game, then your chances of carrying that game are a lot higher and winning that game are a lot higher. So snowballing is a champion that gets a few kills early, or gets gets ahead, stays ahead, and keeps like getting farther ahead, and they don't like fall off late game. They continue to snowball the entire game, and think of it as like a ball at the top of a hill, or a snowball at the top of a mountain, rolling down. It gets bigger and bigger as the pack snow gets bigger. Think of that. It falls down a hill, and once it hits the bottom is the end of the game. So you're getting bigger and bigger. You're not falling off. Chunks aren't falling off. You just keep getting a lot better and better as the game progresses. I'm gonna read this now. It includes champions that are hypercarries. Some people may hypercarries are your own definition, as it says here. It doesn't say, but like some champions people consider hypercarry, some don't. Like some people may not consider Twitch as a hypercarry, some may not. But everyone agrees that Vayne is a hypercarry. Vayne is a hypercarry. These are only ADCs that are hypercarries though. So I'm going to list them: Vayne, Jinx, Tristana, Kog'Maw, and Twitch. There, you can consider someone else as hypercarries, like down here in this one says. Jax is a hypercarry as well, obviously, because he has the stun and he can carry very well, very well. He can snowball easily if he gets ahead. Vayne is a hypercarry because of her true damage. Jinx has a 130% attack boost. Tristana has a 90% attack speed boost, and Kog'Maw passive attack speed. Twitch with a stealth and attack speed boost. Also true damage on him too. So Twitch is probably, I don't know, really strong, really strong champion. This person lists Nidalee, Ezreal, and Lee Sin. I don't really consider those hyper carries. I don't really. Tryndamere is another very popular hyper carry. As we probably get down here, we'll probably see one. Ace carry. Udyr can be, but he's not really a snowball. I mean, yeah, when he's ahead, and he's probably going to keep getting ahead and snowballing, but I don't think he can hyper carry. Like, if you 5v1 Udyr, like, 9 out of 10 times he's going to die. So I wouldn't consider him a hyper carry. Jax is definitely a hyper carry. Riven and Fiora are debatable depending on how you play and how you use their mechanics. And that's about it. But I can look up quickly. Let's see what's on this page. Nasus is definitely a hyper carry. If he gets his Q going, then he could literally one-hit anyone. Like, he has an infinite what is it called? Like infinite damage scale. Some people list Rengar, some people list Fizz, Warwick. Yi is definitely a hyper carry. This is basically if you want to pick these champions, make sure that you're good at them. Don't just pick them because they say, oh, he's a hyper carry, I'm gonna win automatically. Oh, we get Yi. Oh, we have Riven top, we win. It's not saying that. It's saying that if you are in a low elo, bronze, silver, gold, whatever you consider elo hell, you can carry with these champions if you have the skill. It's not saying you automatically win. But they are champions that will help you win if your team is sucking. Like, if you are the only one on your team doing well and you know that you're going to be the main factor that causes you to win or lose, having one of these champions will help you win. As listed, Tryndamere here. I would add Kayle onto some of these lists, saying that because she has her invulnerability and she could use it on anybody, Tryndamere definitely because his ulti and he has incredible damage. He can like demolish ADCs and squishy champions. Um, that's about it. But anyway, guys, hyper carries and snowballing champions are the way to go if you want to carry out of your division, your elo hell, whatever you consider elo hell. If you want to carry out of your elo hell, you gotta pick hyper carries. You gotta be good at them, and you have to know mechanics, master them. This is what I'm saying. Like, most people say when you're getting out of elo hell, you need to pick 2 roles, and usually pick a solo role, jungle support, no, jungle top mid or ADC, like a carrying role maybe ish, and then for the second one, pick support. I really don't have any opinions on that. I just play what I play. I need to work on that, but um picking, say you top Riven or your top lane, you want that to be your main role, and then support is your secondary role. As your main role, say, oh, main Nasus Riven. So you master those 2 champions. Those are both hyper carries and can snowball like amazingly. So pick Riven and Nasus, say that, and they chances are one of them's not going to get banned in the game, so you'll carry with them, end up being top lane. But if you can't get your lane, then you go support, and there's probably not too many hyper carries, but I would pick someone that could have an effect on the game like Blitz or Thresh, or someone that can do impact somebody else. Like, I mean, Kayle has that. I mean, you could try and support Kayle, but that's not the meta, so go what you're good at. Lulu support could also, like, say Udyr's on your team, you could ulti Udyr, and he's even harder to kill for them. But that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and give me thoughts on hyper carries.